Hello, folks. I am back with the firearms correction. And a lot of times I try to do my videos as accurate as possible. And there are those times that I do make mistakes or misspeak or whatever the case may be. And a viewer by the name of Glass 3222, he alerted me about something I misspoke on. And I didn't want to seem ungrateful to his information, but there was a lot of confusion on this because I was led to believe on my Smith& Wesson 29 Classic here that any revolver with a firing pin did not have an internal safety mechanism. So when I was speaking on the video that regarding on the revolver the Kimber revolver, is that the newer revolvers now have a internal safety or a hammer block. I know that the newer Smith& Wessons do have that internal hammer block, and some of them even have this key for safety. Now, regarding this one, you'll see this little piece in here. This little piece in here, if I can point it out right here, is what they call either a transfer bar or a type of hammer block. And you will see it move up in a position, if you can see that. It's moving to block the hammer itself. And just in case there is an accidental drop, and you might have seen in the cowboy movies, a firearm will drop and the firearm is discharged. But I was led to believe that the Smith& Wessons that have the hammer with the spur on it did not have this safety feature. And from what Glass 3222 had told me, the older single action and possibly some of the newer single actions may not have that internal block on there. But lo and behold, there is a block. You can see it right here. And you can see it move. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it is moving. And what this does, it prevents for accidental drop that the hammer, if you drop it, the hammer's inertia on the pin right here will not strike the primer of the cartridge or the round. And like I said, I was led to believe that this was not the case, that all hammers were with the firing pin spur, uh, it would accidentally go off if you drop it. And I've believed that for years, and unfortunately, I was thankful that he basically told me the correct situation on this. I've also consulted with three other people, and the other two were saying, no, you drop this, you're in trouble. But there was one person that basically backed up Glass 3222's information. And what I'm going to do, because I already messed up once, I'm going to send two links at the bottom of my video. One is from Midway USA, and also there is going to be one from Hickok 45, where he has made a similar mistake like I did, but he's a little more of a professional than I did. So hopefully this clears up everything for everybody. And again, my apologies for that. And again, I will say again a thank you to Class 3222 for mentioning that. And again, like I said, I'm more of a shooter than a person that does diagnostics or a person that will, let's say, is a gunsmith, because I'm not very mechanically inclined when it comes to that. I'm more of a shooter. But with that said, I want to thank all my subscribers. I want you to stay safe in these crazy times. Happy shooting. #2A.